What is going on, everybody? Vagabond 91, 92, and 93. Very, I guess, a little anxious, semi-hype a little bit on what we got going on here. Because I want us to interact with Otsu, and I want us to interact with the old man before it looks like he could die any second here in his sleep. We're literally like in the same compound. Fighting off these disciples. I don't know if the grandson's gonna run up on us, if we actually end up putting all these guys down. Regardless, hopefully we're able to interact with Otsu, the old man, and the grandson in that order. I mean, besides that, that's all we're here for. That is all we're here for. So let's just go ahead and do it. Let's drag this over here. Pop, pop, pop. Turn this down a little bit in the head. Should be good. Mic on. Yeah, mic's on. Recording. All right. Chapter 91, Bamboo Flute. Looming yet intense. A sanguinary calm. How can he be so composed against the four of us? Bro, I told you, he achieved it. He is literally the one. I don't know what. Yeah. I can't believe a man such as this truly. This is what it feels like to have, like, fought for your life. I'm not talking like on the battlefield in the middle of war, because we're all kind of like going through, but I'm talking like 1v1, no war circumstances, really, like we're going for it. He's done it and came out on the other side. I don't like how they handled it with the whole Inshun thing, but yeah. Sword against sword. I would have liked a proper match against him. But this man is determined to get to our Lord. He must be defeated at all cost, no matter how cowardly it may seem. Oh, so yeah, okay. So it's really the... Oh, I forgot they surrounded him at the end. I thought the one that like ran up in there, you know, the one that he was trying to agitate, I thought he was going first, but I forgot they ended up surrounding him. It's been like a week since I read the last chapters. 4 against 1. I've been outnumbered many times before. Most of the time, the group is overconfident, thinking they may have an overwhelming advantage. Each individual cannot fully focus. I defeat their strongest, and then the others start to show fear. The group loses composure, eventually to come undone. But these men are different. They're not relying on their numbers. They're completely focused, each and every one of them. Yeah, I mean, not just always going to be fighting grunts and stuff, you know? They are indeed the senior disciples. The castle won't easily fall. And yeah, he got us into... Oh, he's looking for Otsu. Oh, God. These men have exceptional skill. All 4 of them. I'm waiting for the but. Like, where's that coming? This isn't good. I have to do something. Oh, I was waiting for him to, like, these men have all exceptional skill, but then he, like... But no, I mean, maybe we are concerned. Had to do something like what? Retreat? Run? Take one out? Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, he actually pulled out a real sword. Holy shit. Have we ever seen him do that? Ever? Unsheath it? I mean, when he was fighting those, like, bandits and stuff, like, he had, like, a real blade on him and stuff. But, like, since he's gone forward, like, it's always been a wooden stick. He actually, like, took it out. That's what she said. Oh, Jatara better get to Otsu quick. Because we need her to run up here. If you go off to such a huge battle, when could you possibly come back? I've got no idea. Tomorrow's our big day. We're off to go out into the world to fulfill our ambition. Stop your sulking, Otsu. I'll be so impressive in battle that I'll establish myself as the mighty Hanadin Matahachi of Miyamoto Village. We're gonna make a name for ourselves, right, Takezo? I want to hear your flute. What? When we were kids, I used to hear you playing here at the temple. You used to go on and off. You used to go off on your own and play. This decisive battle will determine who rules this country. It'll be a while before we return. Please, I want to hear your flute so I can remember you when I'm out on the battlefield. And she broke it down. That's actually a pretty crazy shot right there. That's actually pretty dope. Did he just run? Matahachi? Oh. She burst out crying, and now we're stuck here. Are you really coming back? I want to go with you too. Don't be stupid, we'll be back. Takezo, you'll help Matahachi when he's in danger, won't you? Yes, don't worry, I will. Takezo. We're not gonna have any actual... Oh god, okay. So to say, we're not gonna have any actual progress in this, like, 4-man standoff, are we? Before the chapter ends. And it looks like someone's making a move. 2 swords out of desperation. A one-handed sword can cut through flesh, but not to the bone. There might be some killers out there, man. I don't know. You might have been overconfident going in like that, but have you seen what Guts has done before with one hand? But I mean, he makes an interesting, compelling argument. A fatal mistake, Musashi. And that's how the chapter ends. Alright. Alright. Let's see what we got. Chapter 92. The 4 senior disciples. He ran in there, by the way. We had absolutely nothing to do with this. You ran in here, man. What, did he throw it at him? Like, actually throw it? Yeah, he actually did throw it. Man just got taken down by a wooden stick to the head. And now they're all taking their turn thinking they have like an edge because he was distracted with that. I'm trying to see if he actually is going to make lethal contact. Because at least when he's hitting people with the sword, like, yeah, he could still, the wooden one, he can still fuck them up. But like, you know, he like hits them across the face, hits them across the head, like gets them in the stomach or the shoulder or something. It's leaving a lasting impact, but we know, okay, that hit probably didn't kill. He starts connecting with this sword. Like, they're dead, actually. Are we doing this here? Are we doing this right now? My ear? I bet his equilibrium is fucked. I would love to see this animated. Like, that would be crazy right now. Is he running? I can't tell. Somebody got us a little bit. We got nicked on the leg. Who's over here throwing arc stars? What are these ninja kunai? You're not getting away. What do you pluck them out of the tree and throw them right back? Ooh, we felt that one, didn't we? God, I'd love to see this animated. And I think I asked the question, like, has there been any whispers of any way this has ever gotten picked up for an anime? Because that's my question of, like, you see it with Berserk. What have they tried? 3 different animes and like a movie. So at least there seems to have been an effort somewhere along the ways. Especially from what I see, that seems to be the most well-regarded. Like, if you ask most people that have, I guess, dipped their toes into actual like manga content, you know, some people just might be like hardcore One Piece fans. Like, that's their stuff. All they'll watch is One Piece. All they'll read, like, they don't do animes. Like, they're just manga or whatever. Like, all they read is One Piece. Maybe they'll have had dabbled in like a Naruto or a Bleach or something, but like, it's One Piece to them. For the most part, though, people that seem to like don't have an affinity to like shit talking other manga or anime, they've read Berserk, you know, or they at least have an opinion on Berserk that like it's pretty understandable that like, yes, this is the greatest manga, right? So I can understand that being given multiple chances at an anime. You know, we haven't recently, but speaking of that, Vagabond doesn't seem to be too far behind as far as like, okay, it might not be Berserk or the greatest manga, but it seems to be well regarded. Like, okay, this is like universally like, hey, it's a top manga. So the argument to that is like, we know it's popular, it seems to be well regarded, top 5, you know? Has there ever been an anime attempt once? It doesn't make sense to me, like, especially in today's, like, society and, you know, marketing and social media and everything like that. Knowing something is popular and then, like, not giving it, like, an adaptation of such, which, I mean, we see that happening in today. Like, not everything needs a live action. So you see, like, One Piece gets a live action, and like this gets a live action, or this Disney old story, this old cartoon, this old animated Disney is now getting a live action. So like, in some, like, a lot of it just doesn't work out. Like, even I didn't think One Piece was that great. But it's worth a shot because, you know, like, you know, people are going to check it out. People would check this out. Has there never been an attempt at all? I don't know. Don't know. He did not just grab our blade, did he? Did he just punch us in the hand? Or is that us hitting him? Oh no, that's us hitting him with the get out of the way. The you shall not pass. Yeah. What's this? Did he just break his hand? He might have. I think he did break our finger. Ooh-wee. Can't let them surround me. Have to fight them one by one. There. Yeah, get them funneled in on that bridge. There we go. Okay. Who wants to be first? Oh, he said that out loud, too. Should we cross the stream to circle in on him? Bro, go ahead and cross the stream, because the two of you that cross the stream, or the three, I'm blitzing the people that got left behind, so y'all can be stuck down there in knee-deep water if you want. No, that will give him time to move back beyond the bridge. And that's where the Lord's cottage is. That's a crazy shot. We must not let that happen. You will die on this bridge, Musashi. I, Shota, shall advance. I see we start with the strongest one. Alright. Here we go. Dislocated. Okay. Those 4 men must be the best swordsmen of the school. My master strong. But he's in serious trouble. 4 against 1. That's not fair. I'll ask Otsu for help, but where is she? How can I find her? Did he just fall in a pit trap? Oh my god. Valor. And you could probably fit 2 of them side by side on a, like, to go after him, so it's still not 1v1. But the bridge isn't, it's wide enough to fit probably 3 of them, but it's not wide enough to where the 3 of them could attack without getting in each other's way. Same thing with 2. So that best is just going to be to send 1 at a time. Now, if someone seems to have him slipping or hemmed up, I know there's enough room here that someone could blitz in and finish the job, yeah. But for 2 to be flowing side by side, the bridge, at least from the last chapter, didn't look big enough. What's wrong? Don't retreat? That Musashi isn't even in a fighting stance? Why isn't Shota attacking? Why is he retreating? Because he senses that don't give a fuck aura coming off. There must be something about that bastard. Something you can only know by challenging him in battle. Don't get caught up with what Shota is doing, or you'll underestimate the advantage we have as a group. This is our fight. We just have to stay calm and focus on stopping. I was about to say there's 4 of you guys. Like, we're not going to get it this chapter, are we? No, we're not. He might take one of them down, but, like, I don't think we're going to see much. He tried it. I mean, you missed. Does he see through me? Man is literally just, like, after imaging right now. He's really, like, almost Neo in his prime type shit. Broke that sword. That should be on. That should honestly be like. You have to remove yourself from this. You don't get to go get a new sword or like try again. If that happens, I think you like it should just be universally known that like you give up or you get down on your knees and just accept. Hadouken! Like, you know, I think that should just be, come on now. Because now, yeah. This man, And this, remember he said he didn't think one sword could cut through enough bone. I don't know about that. One-handed. His one-handed sword cut through the bone. Could cut through bone. Yeah, you charged in there thinking you were hot shit. Almost got cut to the bone. And his hands over here ringing like he swung a metal baseball bat. How could I, Shota, be afraid? This feeling? None of them have fought to the death, have they? Like, again, because I'm pretty sure they said they'd been in battle. But again, it's different. We're all in war, and like it's all just all over the place. I don't know if any of them have like stood there like man to man. And who knows? Like we've been sharpening our craft, and I don't know if they have been, but have they been? It's different under like controlled sparring circumstances. Even if I think 2, 3, or even 4 moves ahead, it's as if he's anticipating my every move, and yet somehow it's as if he's not thinking at all. As if he's possessed. I've had this feeling many times before facing another. The grandson. Musashi, how was it you came upon the way? How did you make it this far? I would have liked to know more about your origin. Sure. Call the old man. I'll sit down and talk to him and give you guys all my origins if you want to do that. We will not let you cross this bridge. Did they just like hop up here? Are they gonna run at him 3v1? Good luck. If I knock your ass out into that water, I'm sprinting. They really did get up there. He's over here getting a second wind, and there's definitely 2 people up on the railing. We will not let you cross this bridge. Yep. Yeah. Had some not great footing you got there, guys. Good luck. That's where it ends, isn't it? If it comes down to it, stab this man. That's what I figured. That's what I figured they were going to try to go for. That you might not be able to fit 2 to 3 guys comfortably shoulder to shoulder on the bridge to attack him, but if you got the chance to where you could get him locked up, there's enough room that they could run up there and just like double take him out. Take their guy out, take him out. The valorous man named Shota, you will be remembered. You shall be dying too. They definitely do a good job, and sometimes it feels a little dragged, but I feel like they do a good job of building in Vagabond. Like you're just waiting for that moment, you know? I feel like they do a pretty decent job with that. Some of it feels a little dragged, some of it can be anticlimactic when you finally do get to it, like with the Inshun stuff. For the most part, it's pretty solid. So again, nothing too crazy here. We didn't see them bust out like a secret technique that we haven't seen. Otsu isn't aware we're here. The grandson isn't aware we're here. The old man isn't aware that we're here. We haven't killed any of the 4. We haven't been seriously injured ourselves, or seriously injured really any of them. So we're kind of in the same place we started these 3 chapters at, but what can you do? We're almost at 100 though, so I think the plan is to still hopefully crank out 5 when we get there. Especially now that Pluto's done, I don't have to commit the hour-long sit-down session to that. I know My Hero will be starting soon, but we've got some time before I think that and House of the Dragon starts back up, and then anything else we might drop in. But we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,